Repeat myself, sorry guys, the video cut out. So this is part 2 of lesson 6.3. So we're still on page 196. So like we said, that 135 divided by 3 is going to be something between 40 and 50. Okay, so if we are looking at something between those, let's just look halfway, which would be 45. So we're adding 5 more groups. So 5 times 3 would be 15. So if we're doing 45, we would have 45 times 3. So we have 120 is 40. So then what's 3 times 5 is 15. 120 plus 15 would be 135, which is what we're looking for this answer. So that will tell us that our answer is 45. And our unit is tricycles, right? So we have 45 tricycles. Okay, so we are looking at that. So now we need to write our number model with our answer. So we have 135 divided by 3 equals 45. And that is how you do number 4. So let's look at number 5. Okay? So if we're looking at number 5, it says, how many 8s are there in 248? So when it says 8s, it's talking about how many times can you make a group of 8 out of 248. So there's a few different ways we could do that, but we're just going to do it the way that they have been doing it, which is breaking it down into groups. So we have 10 times 8 equals 80. We have 20 times 8 equals 160. Because remember, we're just doing 8 times 2 and adding the 0. And then we have 30 times 8 equals 240. 40 times 8 equals 320. And then we have 50 times 8, and that equals 400. So now we're looking to see, let's write our model number, or number model, I guess, with our unknown. And so that would be 248 divided by 8 equals, we'll just say G for group. Okay, so now we don't have anything here that equaled 100 or 248, but we did have 240. Let me underline that one. 30 times 8 equals 240. So how many more 8s would we need to make this 248? We would just need 8, right? So we just need one more group. So if 30 groups equaled 240 and we need one more group, that would mean we have 31 groups. So now our number model with our unknown, or with our answer instead of our unknown, is going to be 248 divided by 8 equals 31. Okay, so again, you're not finding the exact answer by doing this, but you're getting close and seeing how it changes. Okay, so we got one more quick one, and then you guys will have to do some on your own. So number 6. I'm going to draw a line here just to separate these problems so it's easier for y'all to see. Yes, I know some of you are laughing that I said y'all. You usually do. All right. So again, we're looking at this problem and it says how many 7s are in 265? 265. So again, we're looking at it and breaking it down into groups. So it has 10 times 7 is 70. 20 times 7 equals 140, because again, 2 times 7 equals 14, and we're adding the 0. Then we have 30 times 7, 40 times 7, and 50 times 7. So 30 times 7 is 210. 40 times 7 is 280. And then we have 50 times 7, which is 350. Okay, so our number model with our unknown is going to be 265 divided by 7 equals, we'll just say y, just to do something a little different today. There we go. It's kind of a messed up y, but y'all can see it. Okay, so again, we do not have anything that equals 265. Okay, we know that 30 is too little at 210, and then we know 40 is too much at 280. Okay, so at this point, we need to see what between these is going to work. Here you could do guess and check, or you could just work it out. And so what I would suggest is seeing what we can find. So first off, if we have 265 as the number we're looking for, and we already know that 30 times 7 is going to be 210, let's subtract that and see if we have anything that's going to get us that answer. So if we have 5 minus 0, we have 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. And then 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay? So, does anything times 7 equal 55? It doesn't. Okay? So here we know we're going to have a remainder. Okay? So I think it would be a little easier for you guys to see if we just write it out as a regular equation that we've been working on. So 265 divided by 7. 7 cannot go into 2, okay? So we can put a 0 here. 7 can go into 26. We know it can go in there 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21. Now we're subtracting. 26 minus 21 is 5. Bring down this 5, and we have 55. We saw that over here too. Now, we know 7 can't go into 55 evenly, but the closest we can get is if we multiply it by 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 55 minus 49 is what? It's 6, okay? So our answer here is going to be 37 with a remainder of 6, okay? So this is actually your answer for that problem, okay? I know we've worked with the remainders before, and this is a different way to find it, but that is your answer for this problem. Okay, so that was the end of that lesson page. So the next thing you're going to need to do is you need to get out your home links, okay? So you need to go to home links, and you need to go to page 165. You need to do this whole page. This page is what's going to get turned into me, and I will have instructions on how to do that soon. But this is the page that's going to get turned in to be graded. These are the same thing we did in the journal page, okay? So you can go back to the video for help, or you can look at your own page, okay? When you get done with this, I want you to go back to your journal, and I want you to do your math boxes. And I do want you guys to do number 5. Do your best, see what you can do on here. This I want you guys to see, and if there's one you have questions on, let me know. But I want you to do it to the best of your ability. The only page I am collecting from today is going to be page 165 in your home links, okay? You do need to do the practice. There's only 3 of them today. So you need to do this to the best of your ability. Use the video to help you. Contact me if you need it. I know you guys can do this. I know it's a little different way to look at division, but I know you guys can do it. All right, thanks guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.